Hello everybody, this is how you install Python. You go to visualstudiocode.com, you hit the download button on the right, and you hit Windows. Yes, this is a Windows tutorial. Alright, you'll see that you'll start to download in the top right corner. Let's skip that real quick, get that downloaded. You double click the exe file in your files, it'll pop up, and it'll take a second, but it'll load in, it'll download, you'll get this pop-up. You click I accept the agreement, next. Don't really worry about this. You might want a desktop icon though, so check that. Take note of this file location. You might use it, but then you can just click install. Alright, this will take a minute, so we'll skip it. Here we go. You have the setup wizard. You can launch it, and you have Visual Studio Code right here. Beautiful. Alright, next, you want to actually install Python. So click Python installation or download, and you go to download Python at python.org. Here you can click download Python. It'll basically do it all for you. Download it, double click on the exe file. This is the installation file. Double click on that. Click install now. Alright, wonderful. We'll skip this. Save some time on your part. Alright, it's set. Click close. And that's all for installing Python. Now, wait, there's more steps. You have to go to the extension marketplace on Visual Studio Code. Now, first make sure you have VS Code open before you do this step. You want to go to Python, find Python in the extensions marketplace of VS Code. You click install and open on Visual Studio Code. Because it's already open, it'll basically throw you right on there. It'll find Python within that, and you click install. Now it's installing. It might take a minute. I'll skip ahead. Alright, it's installed. Now we have an introduction tutorial to coding your first program in Python. Alright, here you open it up. Now you want to click new file. You want to start a new file over here. This is the icon for it. You can also hit it in the start on the right. Name it. It's very important to stay organized when coding. Alright. So here I will show you an fprint code. What it does is allow you to display a message in the terminal. Here we'll click print f hello world. This is my first Python program. Wonderful. This is our first Python program. Get excited. We're coding. We're programming. This is sick stuff. So now you're gonna turn the file here, and you're gonna be able to run it this way. Now you ran it. Look at that. It's in the terminal. Incredible. All right. Enter. Now variables are containers that can hold a piece of data. This can be anything. The data, it can be anything you want. Truly anything. Now variable 1 is equal to quote unquote put your name here. Now my partner's name is Nafis. He put this in here. This is all a voiceover. You're being lied to right now. Okay, enter, print F. Now, put quotes here, hello, parentheses, variable 1. What this will do will choose variable 1 after displaying hello in the terminal. Now you see it says hello Nafis. It'll say hello your name when you run the code. Now we can input data to the variable from within the terminal. We can ask the user to input data to the variable as well. Name is equal to input parentheses quote, please enter your name. Now we enter print F quote, the name you entered was parentheses name, end quote, final parentheses. Now with this, once that's entered in the terminal, you have to enter your name. It's giving you a prompt. You can enter it, and then it provides you the code. The name you entered was Nafis. This is how inputs work. It's beautiful. It's great. It's wonderful. Simple programs. It's cool. Now, so now we're going to make a slightly more useful, maybe a little bit more difficult program. We can perform operations, or maybe certain operations on variables, including arithmetic operations. Get excited. Let me get rid of this real quick. Okay. So now we're going to input year is equal to the input, quote unquote, please enter your year of birth. What we're going to do here is have you input your year of birth, input the current year, and it'll figure out your age. So what we need to do here is parse the input to an integer. Short for integer is int, and that will be placed in front of the operation here, so we could perform some arithmetic with it. So place int, quote, parentheses, and then the rest. So put the rest in parentheses before the integer statement. This states that it'll be a number and it'll be used as a number in some math later on. Now we're going to put in the code current underscore year is equal to essentially the same thing, integer or int parentheses input parentheses quote, please enter the current year, colon, parentheses. Don't forget the end of the quotations. Now we can use both of these to do a small little math expression. Print F, quote, your age is, colon, and then parentheses, current underscore year. Make sure there's no spelling errors minus the current year. And you run it. It'll give you the prompts. So now you have to put on the years. 2003 and 2023. Oh, wow, look at that. I'm 20 years old. All right. Hope you all enjoyed. I love you all.